Hey man, New Year's same sponsor, man. Hit up my sponsor, GamerMess, for the cheapest coins on the market, man. You can get 1,000,000 coins for less than $70, man. Use code BREE for 6% off. What's up, YouTube, man? We're back here with another video, man, and today I will be ranking the best 50 players to pick as of right now, which is October 20th, 2020. So you guys do know we'll be getting 2 free ones here in Madden 21. I do appreciate EA for that because, you know, they don't have to do that. 2K doesn't do that as much. But if you guys can, please like, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy out a lot. Please check the description box down so you guys can check over my Twitch. I will be streaming here on YouTube maybe once a week, but I'm trying to grow over there. I got some of you guys come over there. I just need a lot more of you guys to come out, and I'd like to help you guys out. So guys, please keep in mind, this is just my opinion to give you guys some advice, and I haven't did this anyway. I'm gonna do this before Friday. Pick the player you need, or your favorite player, or pick the player that actually fits your play style. And you know, this is just my personal opinion, so this is what I think. I ranked them. I took about 5 minutes to do this. So I got you guys, man. So if you guys didn't know, if you go to your challenges, if you go, I think it's week 1 through 7. And once you get 52 stars in that stack player, weeks 1 through 7. So you get 2 free one from the actually we got like 2 more weeks, I think. Yeah, I think we got about three more, and then we get to pick our free one from week 1 through week 7 or week 8, whatever it is, which is tier 8. So it's gonna be tough. It's not that long, maybe third quarter. It's like you start the third quarter, do some certain challenges, stuff like that. So you get 2 free ones, and after that we get another set. So we do get a little bit more, and this kind of sucks ass because we don't know who else is coming. So I thought I'd give you guys an update right now. And if we have to pick right now, who would be the best one? I'm gonna switch over to my my Mudhead. Number 1, I have Derrick Brooks. So I hope my camera isn't in the way. I think I should be good. This is, if you guys, like I tell you guys, what we doing rate your teams on stream. I would not use this card. Because if this was Madden 15, Madden 6, I would definitely use Derrick Brooks. But this is Madden 21, and the main format is using 3-4. And even if you run a 4-3, I wouldn't use him. I use Bobby Bell over him. But still, he's slow, 84 speed. His block shedding is terrible. He has a good hit power. His zone is amazing, yeah. But if you're running the ball, you know, you're gonna get punished, especially with backfield mismatch and matchup nightmare. You don't want to use this card out there. So I don't think this Derrick Brooks is much in it. So he's the worst one out of all of them. Next up is my fellow Charger, Vincent Jackson. I did do gameplay on this card. There's nothing wrong with the card. It's a little, I mean, for the height and speed, he's a little slow. He's good jumping. But like I tell you guys, jump ball really don't work that much in this game. But he has all around solid stats. He's not a bad card. You gotta power him up to probably get the full value of him. But I wouldn't use your free one on this one. I would pick him up if you just need a receiver. But you do have Andre Johnson, Steve Smith, Claypool in them, so I wouldn't use it on Vincent Jackson. But if you can get him and put him as your number 3 or number 4 to come to that backup, give you that spark if your team is tired, I'd never go with Vincent Jackson. So next up we do have is Jimmy Graham. Porn star Jimmy, he's still on my team, and I love this card, but I wouldn't use it on him. You can get better value, better price. I wouldn't waste it on Jimmy Graham as a right. I wouldn't waste it on no tight ends. No tight ends are worth your free pack. Maybe your power pass, I mean, probably still no. 84 speed and stuff like that. 90 excel, strength is pretty low. Run blocking is a little bit 67, which isn't bad, but you probably want those in the 70s. Catching is pretty good. Like, he's big. He still gets those jump balls, and he gets them for me. So I wouldn't waste it on him. He's going for $239 on Xbox, $236 on PS4. So wait, is that the right price? Oh yeah. Yeah, $236 on PS4. I wouldn't waste on him though. Next up is Vernon Davis. You know, faster, run better, run blocking. But still, I wouldn't waste my free one on this card. You probably pick up who I was using George Kittle before they came out. You got Michael Finley. His price probably dropped a lot. You probably can get Michael Finley and probably get some production the same amount as them. So definitely a beast. He's a big ass. He's a receiver at tight end. Because he's 6'3", he's not those 6'7", 6'5", 6'6" tight ends we're used to seeing, but definitely fast, especially if you have a 49 team. Vernon Davis wouldn't be bad, but once again, I wouldn't waste him on a tight end. Next up, we do have Reggie White. Now, this is where we start to get the players who you want to, but then again, it's like, you know, it's a position. But guys, please keep in mind, you want to use this on a position you know is not going to get an upgrade no time soon. For example, free safety, and you don't want to use it on, you want to say like value wise. So, like I mentioned, the other cards, they're cheap as hell. So you can buy them anytime in the auction. And once the power passes come out and once the free one come out, their price is gonna plummet. But as far as Reggie White, a fucking beast. 76 speed, 92 strength, 91 block shed, 87 hit power, 91 finesse power move, and 87 finesse move. I can switch over to the screen, right? Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure. Definitely a beast. I still wouldn't use it on him, but I use Aaron Donald. I want to get this Reggie White. He is expensive as hell, but this Reggie White is a beast. He was a beast last year. He's going to be a beast this year. Next up, we have Steve Hutchinson. It's a lineman. Like I always tell you guys, I wouldn't waste it on the lineman. I would not waste it on the lineman. He has great run block, great pass block and run blocking stats. That pass block power and finesse is a little low. As far as run blocking, oh yeah, he's going to be up there. If you power him up, get those to 90s. Like I said, so he's going to be a good one. I wouldn't waste on him or Walter Jones, even though they are expensive as hell. Like I said, once the front free one come out, I would. But I wouldn't waste on lineman. Like I said, great stats for pass and run blocking. I wouldn't do it. So, Ryan Shass. If you have Sam Mills, you know, this is where you get to say, okay, maybe. But Sam Mills, I wouldn't. 88 speed, 81 block shapers is low for me. He has good hit power, but you want a linebacker, you want a user, and a linebacker has good zone coverage, so you can let the computer control him. 86 speed and good man. He has jumping. He's 6'1". Now, what's his trait? I didn't show you guys the traits either. He doesn't have. He's not clutch. He does have a high motor though, but as far as between him and Pat Willie, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I look at the stats, I really didn't notice that much of a goddamn difference. Besides, man, except he's more of his target size is more of a zone linebacker. He's more of a stop and a run, and he's more for coverage. But you're really not gonna notice a goddamn difference between the guys. To be honest, they're almost like 1 or 2 off. I think the only thing really spiked up is really the man coverage. But besides that, you really not gonna notice the difference. Some people don't run linebackers anyway when they go to nickel package and stuff like that. So they're really the same. But I wouldn't waste it on Patrick Willis. Now we have Brett Favre. Brett freaking Favre. 76 speed, his throw, his nice throwing stats, nice all around. I wouldn't use it on Brett freaking Favre because he is. If he was a scrambling quarterback, I'm like, okay, use it on Brett freaking Favre. Now, honestly, we don't know if it's gonna be it's gonna be a fantasy pack or it's just gonna be random. So, I don't think Brett freaking Favre should be used. But like I said, you probably get Aaron Rodgers once he comes a redux. You can use A-Rod, has the exact same release. Matthew Stafford when he comes cheaper. I wouldn't use it on this this Brett Favre because. Like I said, look for value, y'all. So you can get the same amount just when it's time. So also look at the traits, QB style, clutch, yes. So aggressive, yes. So yeah, look at the traits, y'all. I don't think Brett freaking Favre. So now we get into, wait. I'm tripping. Delete that one. All right, so now we have Nnamdi. Now this is gonna be the players I recommend you guys use now. That it's just, it doesn't matter 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. But the problem with Nnamdi, I have a love-hate relationship with this Nnamdi card. He be getting toasted. He be getting ran on like a train, right? If you guys know what I mean. They be taking turns with him and Byron Jones on my team. I always preach this and a lot, and I can't wait to get rid of his ass. 89 speed, but you really want to power him to 90 because you can say he's Byron Jones, probably taller and stuff like that. And 99 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 agility, 67 strengths, 90 jumping, 89 awareness, 89 play rec, 91 man, which is good. He's not really a zone corner or a man-to-man corner. 90 press was really good when bench press was not nerfed. Fucking beast. I don't like this card. I like him, but he's very consistent for me. High motor, yes, down and stuff like that, but he really be pissing me off sometimes. I really want to punch him in the goddamn throat. Next we have Big Tyrone. I love this card. I love this card. This card's a beast. But with this, like I said, it's not a love-hate relationship. But I think with Claypool coming out, and probably some more receivers. I don't think you should, because Andre Johnson, 6'4", 91 speed, 90 excel. This guy's a beast. Like, you look at all these stats, obviously the run block is terrible. It's just a receiver, so it's be a sense, but 86 kid, like, look at these stats, man. These are pretty amazing. I think he does get route technician because of his archetype, if I remember correctly. So he's gonna be a beast, no lie. So I didn't do my rankings for the best receivers, but if you guys can, I would get Tyrone, but we get receivers almost every fucking week, so I wouldn't do it. But if you run a tight team, Tyrone's definitely a beast. Next up is Brian Doggins. Would I use it on him? Yes. Mainly because this position is weak. Really, really weak so far for what it did this last year. Probably until maybe the Christmas promo, whenever, or maybe Harvest. This position is really, really weak. And I'm playing people out of position to play strong free safety. 88 speed, 77 man, 89 zone, powered up gets 90, gets 89 speed. Hit power is 90, but you rarely see fumbles. He played crazy out of his mind last year for me with a golden ticket. B-Doc always played crazy. But this position is very, very weak. and very, very expensive. Him and Micah Hyde are the highest overall cards right now. I'll probably go with Micah Hyde over him because I know the hit power. I'm not gonna force shit, but it probably force some incompletion. So, Dog. The only reason why he's up here so damn high is because of the position being weak. It's the only reason why he's up here. Next up is Cromartie, Antonio Crow. So, the problem with this is, this is a beast. I'm gonna say it's a problem. I would definitely take him over Nnamdi any day. 91 man, 90 zone, 92 agility, 92 man coverage, 87 zone, higher zone than Nnamdi. 92, like I said, he's what's almost the same height or maybe an inch shorter, but definitely a beast. I would definitely use it on Crow if you need that corner. If you don't already have what's his name, you guys know what I'm talking about. Probably know who number 1 is. But I do think Crow is definitely worth it. Clutch, no. High motor, yes. Oh damn. But man, it's gonna be tough. But I do think Crow would be a nice option for you guys. 312,000. 299,000 on PS4. Reggie Bush, probably one of the best running backs in the game. Mr. Kim Kardashian himself. He's elusive back, if I remember correctly. 91 speed, 92, no, the receiving back, that's what he was. 92 excel, 91 agility, 68 strength, 91 COD, 90 ball carrier vision, 88 spin move, 91 juke move, extra ball carrier vision, 89 break tackle. So definitely a beast. His traits, he's not clutch. No high motor, but I mean, trust me, the way the EA game is broken. So, this card right here is nasty. Don't get me wrong, this card is dirty. I do think this card is one of the best running backs in the game, up there with Bo Jackson. But Bo just has that power and speed. You can't replace that. So, he's number 3 for me on this list. Number 2, Taylor Mays. It was tough between him and number 1. Taylor Mays is definitely number 2 in my opinion. I love this card. Once I got a hold of him, they golden ticket. I probably got a Stadium Diamond last year, but 90 speed, 90 excel, 6'3". 74 press, 87 zone. Same thing, man. I do have him powered up, so that 80's a man. Good block shedding, tackle hit power, so definitely a beast. I would definitely recommend. There's not much I can say for him. Clutch, no, but high motor, yes. He makes so many plays for me, it's ridiculous. Number 1, DRC. And this, if as of right now, until I see, as going forward, if I don't see a card that I do like, this DRC is gonna be my number 1 choice, and he should be your number 1 choice. 92 speed, 91 excel, 90 agility, 91 man, 89 zone. Look at the other corners we did. Those zone was like 82 to 87. So definitely be 90 powered up. You probably could end up getting a power up maybe. 91 press. So I do think this Cromartie is a beast. So traits, high motor, clutch, no. But I do think this Crow, well, Dominic, I guess same thing, Crow. But he definitely was my favorite player. But I was white, especially in Madden 16 when he was with the Giants, that team of the week. I don't know if you guys remember that card. I brought that card. I had to have that card. Definitely gonna be a beast. So he got the height factor. He's what, 6? What's his height? That guy's height 6'2", too, so good height. But the only issue, especially with him and Dion, is that block shedding. But we know the block shedding in the game is weak. So I do think this Cromartie here is gonna be your number 1 choice. But like I said, this corner position too is also a little bit weak, just a little bit, not as bad as the free safety, because we do get corners almost every goddamn week as well. But I think for your value wise, because he's almost 500k. He is 500k. So I do think DRC here should be your number 1 choice as of right now, as of week 1 through 8. Obviously, when we get close to the next set with 8 through 15, I'll give you an updated video. Thank you guys for all love support. Peace.